Okay, so Andy, we're here talking about your kitchen written assignment. Did you put the interactive oral reflection?
I have to copy paste that from the Word document I have it on and then put it on here.
Okay, is it in your kitchen folder right now?
No, not yet.
Okay, all right. So we'll talk about.
No one else will ever see it.
Hey guys,
Sorry.
thank you. We'll go over the essay and then I'll give you the scores I think you would get right now. So, I like the idea behind the topic. My first question, and I'm not sure how we get it, but the anchor. I'm really interested by your anchor image. That's one that you came up with?
Yeah, I was kind of like, I started off writing it as the three connotations I thought it had was romance, magic, and like not really like clarity.
Mm-hmm.
But I started like going through all my quotes and I realized it's not really like
It's really visible.
clarity necessarily, because kind of like the moon imitated her and they kind of like grounded her, and it was like,
You can draw on.
I don't know, it's like that's what I thought of, so
Okay.
I just thought that would be better to write down.
Okay. It doesn't have to be connotations per se, and it could just be, you could say it helps clarify, and leave it at that, because I'm not sure that the anchor is it's creative. It's very creative, but I'm not sure that it's what. I kept looking to see where Yoshimoto calls it an anchor. You know what I mean?
I was kind of just trying to use like word choice too.
Yeah. I think clarity might be the better
Yeah.
angle there in terms of how it functions. The idea of an anchor. Yeah. Just when one can't take anymore, one sees the moonlight, beauty that seems to infuse itself into the heart. In some ways, maybe her coping mechanism instead of her anchor is cooking, or her release is cooking. But I think that's more accurate than the idea of the anchor. And the idea that it brings clarity, a jolt of clarity. And yeah, you don't even really have to do anything except just take out the idea of anchor and replace it with clarity and or a calming effect. Okay, so with that said, yeah. You do a nice job of analyzing or kind of interpreting the movement of the moon as again, kind of this extended metaphor for their relationship.
Oh my God.
And that's good. You might want to call that an extended metaphor. And you use the word tone a few times.
Sorry.
It's okay. You'll want to, if you could, this first body paragraph, instead of, if you could perhaps introduce this quote a little sooner
In the
up into, within the novella, about Mukage's life. I think okay, because just keep it down a little. I'm trying to do a written assignment. We're recording. Unreal. Joey Braun, unreal.
I didn't do anything. What the heck?
Okay. This is a great quote. I think if we get to it sooner, instead of trying to highlight the anticipating their romance, and just focus on Banana Yoshimoto enhances
Aaron hit it.
the romantic
They're rocking a little bit.
the relationship, the romantic angle of the relationship through her use of moonlight. That's basically what you're saying. Is the moon is what makes it seem more romantic in many ways, right? And so we get the quote. I think you should maybe stop the quote here and do a little analysis with it passing, and then give the remainder of the quote, say maybe here, put the second half of the quote in, and that way we've split it so that we don't have as long a quote, and it shows a more kind of detailed analysis of it. Okay? And that's just a simple issue there. Here, we want to work on our word choice with vibe. You can say tone. That's fine. But vibe is a little too colloquial, as we say. Yes. We want to raise our diction, more academic diction. Now, I think supernatural might be better than magic per se, or you could say a magical feeling, a supernatural feeling or tone. The fact that they're having the same dream is certainly unusual, and not some, but it's. I don't think it's magic per se. It makes it sound like. This is my advisory. Is your advisory like this?
no.
Who do you have for advisory? Oh,
Yeah.
I apologize. They're monkeys. I don't do anything about it. All right. So I think that would help kind of clarify your claim that it's magical. It gives it a supernatural air. You could even describe it as magical realism. It might be something you want to look into. But you definitely want to highlight the fact that they're having the same dream. They're in the same dream, having the same dream, and wake up remembering it.
Yeah.
That's not normal.
Yeah.
I mean, again, the vibe. And then we've already talked about this last paragraph with the anchor. We're going to shift that to clarity or stability. You could say that,
Yeah.
you know? And again, one of the things as a literary device that you can discuss is how this seemingly very delicate, a light that's typically not associated with bringing clarity and insight, because it is not that bright, is being used this way by Yoshimoto. That it's not the light of day, it's not that hot, burning, bright light, it's not that intensity, that it's subtle, it's nuanced, it's, delicate. And you can talk about that for establishing the tone. Okay? Because I think that's one of the key points that you make, is that the moonlight establishes this tone that's more subtle than we might be used to. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. I'm not sure if we want to introduce God as a symbol. You might just want to stay focused on the you might say that it's ever present or something like that, but I'm not sure. It's not that it's bad, it's just that we're introducing a new idea in our last paragraph, that's all. Okay? All right, awesome. I'm going to stop this recording now.